Yeah, I just got it today.
Take a nice.
Get you a drag.
I haven't had Cactus Jack in a minute.
Hey. That's one of the best flavors.
Oh my god,
So good. I went a week without one, week and a half, something like that.
I still got the same two from last week. Just been trying to be slower.
Right. I bought a pack of smokes on Friday on my way home from work. But
Shamesy.
It's just nice having smokes. I don't even judge myself.
Such
for
a
it
nicotine fiend, dude.
Hell yeah.
Or formed habit.
Right.
Whatever the fuck it is.
It's all of it, dude. It's in your head. If you're not really addicted, you just really like it. Like, you're addicted as far as, or I'm addicted as far as, like, I would have withdrawals from nicotine. Like, I'd be edgy and shit. But whatever.
It's
worth it.
Whatever.
Nicotine and caffeine is worth the withdrawal.
Today it's feeling a little under the weather because I bought that energy drink because like I typically be rolling heavy on caffeine and I just wasn't feeling like taking all the caffeine like I usually do because I was just chilling with Nixon and Axel.
Right.
I can definitely feel it.
That's always nice though.
Yeah.
I know that my coffee is one of them has 930 milligrams per cup, but I've still been intaking less caffeine than I was.
All right.
Because I'm only drinking 1 pot of coffee instead of taking 1,000 milligrams of, pureed caffeine.
Yeah.
So that's been nice. It's definitely a big difference.
Big difference.
Going from, minimum 800 to 1,200 milligrams of caffeine to maybe, it can't be that much. Let's say maybe 500.
Yeah, I was literally at that same ballpark. It was about 1,200 a day, 9 to 1,200 a day. Honestly, though, I feel great when I do that.
Yeah,
I do. But I've tried to kick back just because. Really, I don't have a real excuse other than why I just feel like I need to.
Right. Listening to your body.
Yeah.
I know when I do that, when I do like 1,200 milligrams, I'll have at least 600 before I leave the house. And it's like, I feel good in that moment, but like it starts to wear off and then I'll have 200. And by the time I'm getting to just 200, it don't really do shit.
Right. You already put down so much.
Yeah. So
it's chasing it.
Yeah. But when I'm at home and I take 600 milligrams before I leave for work, I feel great. I get some shit done.
Dude, yeah.
Laundry, I'll print some stuff. But let's say 11 a.m., I'm like done for the day.
Dude, it's true. That is how it is too sometimes.
Eat like that.
Sometimes it's just like that. I gotta just get my fucking... I've been crummy up there in the brain, so it's like just been dragging me around. That's been I know what it is.
Yeah.
But I've done some good changes in the last week and gonna get that willpower back up. To get the shit I need to get done. Not that it's anything really, but
it's not like life or death shit.
No. It's just me being lazy.
Word. We all need those times, man. I be lazy sometimes. I be lazy all the time, actually.
I feel lazy all the time. If I'm not working, man, I just feel lazy. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, there's this one guy named Chris Williams. He's got a podcast. And he talks about hustle culture and how it's probably not healthy to constantly feel like you're not good enough and like you're not doing enough and shit like that.
It's not.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's definitely not, dude.
I've been trying to be less harsh on myself when I'm sitting and stuff.
Same.
I know, like, I used to want to do stuff when I couldn't because my back hurt so bad and shit like that. Like, I just couldn't bring myself to get up. But now that my back isn't hurting like it was, it's been a lot easier to do stuff that I want to do and get shit done.
Yeah, that's amazing to feel too. And it's like, it's tough now. You ain't got no excuse.
Right. Like, I better fucking do something. I used to pray to God that I could feel as good as I do right now.
Yeah.
So I need to
Yeah. So you need to use it while it's available.
Right.
Yeah, that's where honest to God, that's where I'm at right now, dude. Like, I'm just like, I've worked too hard to get my body into shape, and it's like I've been lazy, and I'm feeling myself being lazy, and
Are you talking about getting back in the gym?
Just everything back on, getting like my little dreams going, getting my little plans going.
Right on.
Put everything on the back burner for no fucking apparent reason because I feel like I needed a break. I've been kind of stressed, but
yeah, that's fair.
Shaking all that shit off. So
hell yeah, man.
Down the back end to get motivated to get everything moving again.
I know I did at the beginning of the year, like literally, from, basically like mid of December till probably February, I took a break from the 3D printing kind of thing and was like, I wanted to feel out how I really felt about it and like how I would feel about not doing it anymore and shit like that. Like basically giving up on it, how I would feel about it. And it felt like shit. So that kind of helped me get back to it.
That's one way to do it though, honestly. I mean, really.
Yeah. It's like
sometimes you got to look at it totally different.
Yeah, it was like I wanted to see if it actually meant something to me,
Right.
And it do. It definitely do.
I need to apply myself to something I like to do. I think that's where I'm like getting my burnout feeling from. Is like
it's like you're always working.
I'm always doing something, but I'm never doing like, I don't know, hard to explain, I guess. But I just need to get a hobby that's going to be productive for myself and my kids.
Right. I think I got what you're saying. I think. As much as I can.
It's all right. It's hard to explain stuff sometimes, and you understand it more than most would.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing a good job of explaining it. It's not like you're just, you want a hobby that is fulfilling. That's not only work on playing with your kids. But you want to involve your kids in the thing that you like to do.
See?
So that way, yeah.
You nailed it.
It's like a win-win-win. No. That's like, I'm excited to have kids because I still like to do kid shit too. So
yeah,
I like to rollerblade, play basketball, and video games, and all that shite. I'm really excited to get a basketball rim again.
Yeah, when you getting it?
Probably maybe this spring. We'll see. I want to get a privacy fence up this year. And or at least partially get it up, And I want to do a little bit of landscaping in the front this year. Maybe some flowers or
church
something.
It up.
Yeah. I'd really like some nice flowers. Maybe a couple other plants.
Yeah, I'm in the same ballpark. Like that house this year just went to shit, and I had taken no maintenance of it.
What's wrong with the house?
Nothing, just looks like shit.
Oh,
to me, it looks like a pile of trash.
I feel you. That's how I feel about my house. I partially did it on purpose, though, because I knew that I was gonna have like a bunch of money in here, obviously, with the printers and
Right.
So
Right.
I want the outside to kind of look like shit, so people are like, "Oh, that's just some trashy white dude," you know.
I see you.
I think it's working so far.
And honestly, I mean, who's gonna fuck with somebody with 3 pit bulls? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your house don't look like shit, Tim. It looks fine.
Yeah, it's like it's just kind of
Yeah.
when my lawn and stuff is cut and weed whipped, then it looks average.
Yeah.
Ish. Good for this area maybe. That's another thing. I want to paint the house next year too. I was thinking about it either yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I was like, I should call David and see if he's still got that sprayer.
I'm sure he does.
I was thinking about doing like the house green and doing the railing and stuff on the porch black.
Ooh.
And maybe like burgundy shutters.
Burgundy?
Yeah, for the windows.
They got some websites you could like take a picture of your house and like fucking
some shit out.
And like test the colors and
That's a good idea.
give you an idea, because I mean it's expensive, but
to paint the house,
the house and not like it.
Right.
Not that that's a bad color at all, but I'm just saying, like you it's pretty cool what they got online for that shit now.
Yeah, might as well take advantage of it. There might even be like an app or something.
Yeah, there's definitely there's they do it for garage doors and shit like that. So I'm sure. I'm chill.
They got it. In today's world, they got it.
Yeah. It's 2024. Wake up.
My cousin was texting me about wanting to know if I knew how to design like websites, apps, and shit. And I didn't get back to him for like 2 weeks. And I texted him last night, and he was telling me about his idea. What he wants to do is make it so you know how when you get a new phone, you have to go through the app store and re-download all the apps and stuff. He wants to make it so that before you get your new phone, you save all the shit that's on that phone to a file, a Lenovo file, and then you just download that Nova file onto the new phone, and that puts all the stuff back in there for you. He's like, that's a really good idea. He's like, there's all these different AI app building things that you can use.
Yeah.
I screenshotted a Google search. I'm like, here we go.
That's not a bad idea.
That's what I thought.
Honestly, designing apps always sounded fun.
Hell yeah.
But I don't even know where to begin.
Google.
Google.
Fucking Google. That's all you gotta do. Google the noodle. Oops.
What kind of rap is this?
That was the game. Game Black Russian.
Oh, nice.
I love the Black Russians. Black Russian and White Russians are some of my favorite raps.
Smells and tastes delicious.
It's pretty good weed too. This is the last of the cookies or Oreos. It was Oreos. Oreos, and then a gram of whatever the hell they just gave me.
Would you just pick? What were those other bags?
Huh?
Didn't you just get some today?
Oh yeah, that is Sour Cindy, but I didn't put that in this.
Sour Cindy.
Yeah. Oh hey. Oops. Well, we're canoeing. Going down the river. So
did you hear about that second moon?
I think so. I saw something in like China. It was like 5 of them.
They said we're about to get a second moon for like 56 days.
No shit. I wonder if it's the planet X, or the 10th planet.
It's NASA testing something, I'm sure.
Oh, good point. Second moon. You want to do this again?
Yeah, smoke with it.
Okay, Earth will get a second moon, mini moon, for 2 months this year. Let's check this out. Okay, Earth will get a second moon for about 2 months this year when a small asteroid begins to orbit our planet. The asteroid was discovered in August and is set to become a mini moon revolving around the Earth in a horseshoe shape from September 29th to November 25th. Researchers at the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, an asteroid monitoring system funded by NASA, spotted the asteroid using an instrument in Sutherland, South Africa, and labeled it 2024 PT5. Scientists from the Universidad Complutense de Madrid.
Nailed it.
Complutense de Madrid. Universidad Complutense de Madrid, whatever the fuck, have tracked the asteroid's orbit for 21 days and determined its future path. 2024 PT5 is from the Arduin asteroid belt, which orbits the sun, according to their study published in Research Notes of the AAs. But Earth's gravitational pull will draw 2024 PT5 towards it, and, much like our moon, it will orbit our planet, but only for 56.6 days. While other non-Earth objects, or NEOs, have entered Earth's orbit before, some don't complete full revolutions of Earth. Some, however, do and become so-called mini-moons. An asteroid called 2020 CD3 was bound to Earth for several years before leaving the planet's orbit in 2020, and another called 2022 NX1 became a mini-moon of Earth in 1981 and 2022, and will return again in 2051. 2024 PT5, which is larger than some of the other mini moons, will also return to Earth's orbit in 2055.
Pretty wild.
That is fucking crazy. I wish they had like a picture of it. I guess that's too much to ask for now.
Yeah.
What did they call it? What was the name of the asteroid? 2024 PT5. I really want to smoke a cig. Let's see if there's any images.
Yeah, I doubt it.
No, these look all like bullshit.
Yeah, it's probably all a sham anyways.
Yeah, it could just be some kind of huge satellite or something. Probably a death ray.
Dude, fucking death ray.
Or it's something to fucking fuck up the waves of the ocean or whatever.
Oh, dude,
the currents.
It's who knows what it's. I mean,
right?
I'm excited to see what the fuck's gonna be up in there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like. Let's see, Earth. What? There should be some pictures from the one in 1980, right?
And a lot of people are capturing a lot of fucking crazy shit up in the skies lately.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's all fake or not, but it's just crazy what people are showing. Just like shit. I can't even think right now. I'm kind of
like drone shit, or like
fucking like lightning bolts acting different. Fucking daylight dropping to midnight or staying light until like fucking midnight in Texas and shit. Like some weird shit.
Let's see.
I can't even tell. I think it was
strange happenings. See what this
it's just some like bizarre things that it's like you sit there and ponders that everything can be fake,
right?
So you can't ever believe anything.
Yeah, it could all be bullshit.
Yeah, it could all.
I saw a picture today of supposedly a guy in Brazil that took a selfie with a UFO. It was like this orb from the sky, and he's just like, let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, dude, there's some weird findings out there. It's pretty cool to see if it's imagination or real, but
so it's all fun to think about.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Let's see. Not that guy.
Not that guy.
Wasn't in the one that I saw, at least. Because Brazil is supposed to be a hot spot for UFOs. This guy. We'll see if we can find that story. There it is. Like, look at this guy.
Yo.
A photograph taken by Brazilian UFO researcher Eddie Muriels in 2011 has resurfaced, reigniting a heated debate about its authenticity and significance. The image, which Muriels claims is the first selfie with the UFO, has once again captured the public's imagination, leading to intense discussions across social media platforms and UFO research communities. The photograph, which depicts a spherical, unidentified flying object seemingly equipped with yellow landing lights, was taken during a hike in Brazil's Chapada Diamantina National Park. Mirrorless captured the image while visiting the waterfall known as La Cascada de la Purificano, located in the park's high-altitude remote wilderness. As the image has gained renewed attention this week on social media platforms, opinions are sharply divided, with some hailing it as a historic moment in UFO research and others dismissing it as a hoax. It's definitely a fucking hoax.
I would have believed it if it wasn't a fucking UFO researcher. If it was like a random guy, like, it'd been different, you know. But that's
that shit.
That's how we think.
Let's see.
Do look at, after you do this one. Go ahead, do this one.
Brazil. There's just this crazy story about, or this one right here, 1996. All right, now what do you want me to look up?
No, go ahead.
I'll keep that one open. I want to Google or search what you want to search before we forget.
Face looking at the moon, or next to the moon. I don't know. Looking at the moon, yeah. Oh. No. Click that. See what that is. See if it shows.
Giant face behind. Is the giant face behind the moon real?
It was it was just like these clouds was like a perfect face. Like, it was bizarre. That's silly. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool looking.
Yeah, there's supposedly a face on the moon. A lot of people think that it was like aliens put it there, like.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird looking? But it'd be huge.
Right.
But the Virginia UFO incident, where like a bunch of people saw this happen. They saw the aliens. They saw the craft crash. They took the alien to the hospital. One dude that touched the alien or got touched by the alien died mysteriously, like of some terrible shit.
Whoa.
This is all real. And the United States Air Force came in like an hour after it happened and took everything. This is a depiction of what they saw.
Wow.
3 young witnesses between the ages of 14 and 22 claimed to have seen something strange in Virginia, Brazil. They said they had seen a small hairless creature with oily brown skin, a large head, and red eyes. And they referred to it as a devil. Pretty sure they said it had hooven feet too, and they saw the footprints. In the last days that followed, several other residents would come forward claiming that they too had witnessed something not of this world. These eerie phenomena would soon become known as the Virginia UFO incidents. As rumors swirled, the details became murkier and more outrageous. Some claimed to have seen UFOs flying through the sky, while others alleged that the extraterrestrials were being rounded up by the military and placed under investigation at the local hospital.
I believe that.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty wild. Like, doctors have come out, like, that worked at the hospital and talked about it. I'm not going to read the whole thing.
Yeah.
But a week before the Brazil alien sighting, a pilot by the name of Carlos Suez claimed to have seen a strange cigar-shaped object about the size of a school bus flying above Virginia. As he watched, he noted that it was losing altitude and appeared to be emitting white smoke. Believing it to be an aircraft in trouble, according to a 2022 News.com article, he followed its trajectory and arrived in an open field. There, he alleged, found metal debris littering the ground and a foul stench in the air like rotting eggs. Then he claimed the area was swarmed by military personnel who forced him to leave the scene. On the morning of January 20th, Just hours before the creature was spotted, a couple living nearby allegedly observed a similar craft flying through the sky. They claimed it looked as though it had sustained significant damage to its fuselage, and it was heading towards the city. Shortly after, residents in the Jirdim Andre neighborhood called emergency services to report that a strange animal had been seen running through the streets, according to a translated EBC article. A construction worker claimed to have seen authorities trap the creature inside a wooden box and take it away.
I believe it, dude. The Men in Black.
Yeah.
Swear.
Based on true stories. Fucking cool stuff.
I mean, everybody reports to NASA, and that's the scary thing. And like,
right? Like, what are we not getting told about?
Every country reports to NASA. Like, I'm sure there's tons of fucking crazy stuff that's just instantly salvaged by them.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't wait until like one day.
Yeah, one day we'll know.
One day.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory that the U.S. government is involved with the aliens and they've come to an agreement that the aliens will give us advanced technology to allow them to kidnap citizens?
I didn't hear that one, but I have heard about them having agreements on things.
I think that one's very possible.
Yeah, that's. But really. Like I wouldn't doubt it because they say we're fucking. What was it? Containers, and they need what we have. We're just containers for the shit that they use.
Mm-hmm.
And they only get it when we die.
Right. I know Trump, I think that was about the JFK files. Somebody asked him about if he was going to release all the JFK files that the CIA had. And he said something along the lines of what you don't want to know. Like, it's so bad that you don't want to know or some shit. And I think, was it Reagan? President Reagan. One of the presidents was super, it might have been Gerald Ford, but one of them was super into UFOs, and somebody showed him some shit.
I feel like I've heard something on you're connecting some dots in my head.
It was back. Oh, that was it. I just seen it. One evening in 1969, 2 years before he became governor of Georgia, Carter was preparing to give a speech at a Lions Club meeting. He reported that about 7:15 p.m., one of the guests called his attention to a strange bright white object, about as bright as the moon, that was about 30 degrees above the horizon at the west of where they were standing. It moved toward their direction, but stopped beyond a stand of pine trees some distance from them. The object had changed colors, first to blue, then to red, then back to white, before appearing to recede into the distance. Carter felt that the object was self-illuminated and not solid in nature. Carter's report indicates that it was witnessed by about 10 to 12 other people and was in view of 10 to 12 minutes before it passed out of sighting. So this isn't the one that I was thinking of, but that's pretty interesting.
Bullshit. I believe it.
Let's see what the government's deal with aliens is. Let's see what this is. There is ample evidence that the U.S. has made a deal with aliens. There are many reports throughout history confirming the theory that the U.S. government has made a secret agreement with the Greys. The exact date is unclear, but most sources specify that the agreement happened in 1954 on February 20th. At that time, a committee of gray aliens would have landed at Edwards Air Force Base with the sole intention of meeting and discussing with Dwight Eisenhower, the U.S. president at the time. The deal has since been called the Edwards Agreement, or as Dr. Dan Bursch called it, the Tau 9 Treaty. of the preservation of humanity. An agreement was reached following the discussions, one that would prove very lucrative for those involved. Unfortunately, the consequences would be disastrous for the rest of the world. The deal specified that the U.S. government would allow people to be abducted on a regular basis, and the Greys solemnly promised that they would return them safely and only after wiping their memory. See, the one that I heard was that they could like experiment on them and kill them.
Do what we do to them.
Yeah, basically, exactly what we would do.
Yeah.
But funny.
I have a thought on that.
Right. This is on anomalien.com, in case you were wondering. I'm sure it's totally legit. Totally legit site. Look at these ads.
Yeah.
That's legit. They're making money. It's for real. You can trust that site. You have my word.
It's bold.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
I'm just fucking around. My word is worth it. It's all I got. I mean, I got bullshit. But
Yeah, it's nothing other than your word.
let's see here. Yeah, I don't know, man. It drives me nuts because I've been looking at the sky for like a week straight. Maybe not a week straight, but since I got my smokes, I've been going outside in the morning.
Gazing.
And morning and night. And just staring, bro. Like waiting for them stars to be moving, dude.
Bro, I want to get a fucking camera that's like good, just constantly staring.
That'd be tight.
Right, because I got all the planes and everything.
Oh yeah, I get a lot of planes over here too. I've seen a few drones even.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. Like I'll see some flashing lights and it'll be moving kind of quick.
Oh, okay.
That's too low to be a plane, and it'll be like somebody's flying their drone at night.
I never see a drone in my area. No. Maybe once I seen one.
I know these people 3 houses down. Somebody over there's got one.
I seen somebody on the other block have one.
Really?
Yeah, it was a dad with kids.
Gotcha.
Like that's the way I go.
Oh, okay, so you can just park in front of the house.
Yeah, so I don't gotta turn around and shit.
Yeah,
I hate fucking going in reverse. I'll fucking go around before I fucking have to flip a bitch, dude.
Hey, man.
I don't know why.
It's too much like work.
Yes.
It's because you got to turn around. Your neck's stiff.
It's just I don't know.
What it would be for me. I'd be like,
I don't know what it is. Fucking just hate it. I hate going in reverse.
Fuck reverse.
Constantly fucking backing that trailer up and shit. And
oh yeah, I forgot you gotta carry that trailer around for work.
So it's like work. So I just like, all right, I'm just gonna go this way. Boom. I only park in spots where I can drive straight through, so I don't have to reverse out. Like that's how bad I hate driving in reverse.
I don't blame you.
It's so weird.
It ain't that weird.
I'd love to see one.
Same.
I would love to see one.
One of these days.
I did a job for a customer that claims she sees one constantly.
Really?
And she's right next to Selfridge Air Base. Yeah.
They might have one. Selfridge, that's the one up north, right?
It's about an hour 20 from here.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, dude, her house was like right here. Anywho, I was like talking to her, and I was just like, man, you probably get some great views. I was like, you ever see any of the big jets go in and out of there? She's like, we see more than, she just said it weird. We see more than what we should. And I was like, I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, oh, there's UFOs. I mean, she seemed very scared to talk about it.
Yeah, well, they do that because they know that if people that see it do talk about it, everyone's just going to think that they're crazy. So, and it's true. The CIA invented the term conspiracy theory so that people, when the JFK assassination happened, the CIA fed this term to the news corporations and told them to say if their people are questioning this, they call them this. And it got blasted everywhere. And now if you talk about some conspiracies, which some are true, have been proven to be true, and the CIA have admitted are true, then you're crazy. It's fucking bullshit,
It's
dude.
bananas.
But whatever. I probably am a little crazy.
But yeah,
So this is the base right here.
dude, I've done a few jobs in there, and then I couldn't because
On
of
the base?
my record stopped me from being able to go in there.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's a bummer.
All the events that go on there, everybody's got a good background check. Everybody's got to.
Damn, dude.
And I got to go through the shit before you can go in there.
I went to a contractor.
What thing?
Fucking UFO. No, that looks like a bunch of old planes, like just kind of like a display.
Look at them jets, though, dude.
These boys, the MiGs.
Those boys are cool.
I've always wanted to fly a MiG fighter. I used to want to be a fucking fighter pilot. I think that's a MiG right there.
Those are cool looking.
Dude, they're so cool. That's an A-10 Warhog. Bruh. They got 30.
That looks fast.
I think they're 30 millimeter machine guns.
Well,
which is a 30. That's a cannon,
dude.
Fully auto. Let's listen to that A-10 Warhog.
Dude, look at that thing.
Whoa! God damn.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Can you imagine that? Woo!
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the only thing that's good about our job. Hey!
Oh, balls. What the fuck? I don't want to watch. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Here it comes.
That's that sound.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
The coolest sound in the world is that motherfucker.
My cousin found a fucking bullet from a fighter jet.
No way.
A full round on their property a long time. Yeah, it's like this big.
That's
sitting on this. Yeah.
That's fucking sweet.
I could imagine feeling that. Just, you can feel that.
3,900 rounds per minute.
The A-10 Warhog fighter is a unique aircraft known for its versatility.
Shut up,
and
AI voice.
in close air.
I hate AI videos.
You can tell every single one now, too.
It's so gross. Oh, did you hear that they may have reached AGI?
What is that?
Artificial General Intelligence.
No. To be honest, I don't even know what that even really means.
No one has created human-level artificial general intelligence yet. Dude, I don't know. I think it's 01. It perhaps has perhaps the most dynamic bipedal robot in the world. Through the use of AI, Atlas can perceive its environment in real time, navigating through obstacles with a high level of mobility, as if it's practicing parkour. Oh, okay, this guy.
He's crazy.
Wow, the original model was 6'2" and 330 pounds. That's a Terminator, bro.
Yeah. And the way it moves, more fluent than a fucking human.
Ugh. That's
I seen a video of the 2024 version. It's crazy.
It looks fake. That looks fake.
This ain't the video I seen. But that definitely looks fake.
That's AI, right? That's not real. That's not real. It's too short to be real. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, baby.
Or do the evolution of him. And I'll show you all of them. Evolution video, maybe. Because that's what I seen.
Even this looks fake.
This is...
I think it's real, but it looks fake. My brain is like...
brain says fake.
This is a movie. This isn't real.
Yeah, this is one of the videos I've seen on it.
It's giving me the creeps watching it. Like, I just got like a weird...
Yeah. Well, it's real.
I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to fight this thing one day.
And we're gonna look at him carry the weight.
You just threw me.
That's me.
Damn. Hi, baby.
Isn't that wild?
It is. It's fucking terrifying. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, there's a guy that fucking made the Iron Man suit.
I feel like I don't think I seen the finished thing.
It's only meant he can't fly yet, but what is that noise?
It's a clock.
Oh,
Is this it?
I don't I don't know. Dude, it was just a video.
Yep. Oh wait, hold
No, it's
on. Hi, buddy. Are you bored? Here we go. Hi.
no, it does. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't look like Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
But it's got like all the fucking like it legit is ran by this certain type of power that this guy designed. Or I don't know. I'll have to figure it out and tell you.
Yeah, you guys.
I'll try to find it again. It was unbelievable.
I love it. I know a lot of people 3D print suits that look like it, but I mean, obviously they're not actually metal.
Yeah, I would have definitely seen it if it was there.
I'm surprised that there's like not more. Like, cause that's all like bullshit. Dude.
Yeah.
It's all like clips of Iron Man. Let's see, made by man. It's not you, it's us. Bing isn't available right now, but everything should be back to normal soon. That's weird. That's a weird thing to happen right there.
Yeah, poor panda with his ice cream.
Whatever. Guess I won't think too much.
Click that top one right there. See what that is.
Yeah, this is the one that I seen.
Yeah.
Behold, this is the closest thing to a movie-quality Iron Man suit in reality. The creator, named Alex, has been dubbed the real-life Tony Stark by countless netizens. To craft this suit, he dedicated nearly 6 years.
Wow.
Although he couldn't create an actual ARC reactor, he ingeniously substituted it with a hydrogen reactor.
Wow.
Notably, this is the only personal hydrogen reactor in the world. With the presence of hydrogen, he could utilize plasma jets and hydrogen combustion tests to create repulsors and cutters for the suit's arms. In fact, this part of the research took the longest time. Later, to control the suit's limbs through the reactor, he constructed an exoskeleton from aluminum steel, equipped with electromyography sensors. These sensors detect muscle movement, allowing control of the suit through pneumatic devices powered by high-pressure hydrogen from the reactor. He achieved what Tony Stark did in the films, using a central core driver to control all parts of the
it
suit.
could be fake.
The creation of the suit is still underway, and it's believed that a complete version of the Iron Man armor will soon be a reality.
That's sweet.
Oh, they're crazy.
Mm-hmm. That is freaking cool, man. Are we still recording? Yep. Got 12 minutes. It stopped apparently at one point. I don't know.
Accidents happen.
Well, my phone's pretty much full. That's why.
Oh.
I still got all the other podcasts on there that we've shot.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of memory there.
Yeah. I'll delete them. Keep meaning to. Yeah, I gotta take a urine. Motherfucking Iron Man suit, dude.
2 moons, Iron Man suit, fucking UFOs. He's a human, dude.
This one? Oh, for sure.
He's a human.
Yeah, he's a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Sometimes I think that, like, Well, I don't know. So I have this thought. I don't know if I like the thought. Like if I was like I kind of liked it for a while, but then when you really think about it, it might not be all that great. But if I feel like dogs are old souls, like like reincarnation.
Okay.
They've been through life 100 million times, and they get to come back as a dog and just have a great life. But not all dogs have a great life.
Yeah,
so
not all dogs do.
maybe the dogs that have great lives are the good souls. Maybe that's the punishment. To come back, either
You get reincarnated as something that has 50-50.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I think that's a Hindu thing. But probably stole it from the Hindus. What a good keyboard. Hinduism is considered the oldest world religion because it has the oldest recorded roots, which lie in.
Oh my gosh, dude! Look at this dog. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh, her?
She yawned. This guy stuck his face in his mouth, and now look at his.
They do it all the time.
So silly.
They're so cute.
Why don't you say something to me then? Why don't you just say it? Huh? Why don't you talk already? Huh?
He looks like he wants to.
Why don't you just say it?
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for today, folks.
It's relaxing.
But yeah, Hinduism is considered the oldest religion on earth. Dravidianism is the original source of it. They got some cool ass fucking shit,
dude.
Look at this.
I mean, look at it.
What the hell? Like some of the oldest temples are in there in India. India.
Just say it, big dog. Just say it. Tell me something.
Large Indian goddess. Oh, this is Kali. Standing under her husband. Shiva with 10 arms. Is that the Bhagavad Gita too? Oh. That's cool looking though.
That is fucking wicked.
She a bad bitch. Look at them boobies. Hey there, YouTubes. Doggies say hi. So about that, something has been going on with my phone. That's why the videos have been ending so randomly and abruptly. Really sorry about that. I think I got it figured out, but I can only do so much. I'm still new to this. We're still trying to figure it out. So thank you for being patient. If you made it this far into the video, we appreciate the fuck out of you. Okay? Please stick around. Things will only get better from here. I promise. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. And we'll see you on the next one.